What if I told you that many of the most powerful families in American history seem almost suddenly in the 1800s? No clear early records, no detailed origins, and then, within a few generations, they become part of the systems that shape modern America. So the real question is not who they are today, but how did this transformation happen so fast? The 19th century was a turning point in American history. Industries were forming, railroads were expanding, banks were being established, and trade was connecting states like never before. It was a time of rapid change, and in times like this, history shows one pattern clearly. New systems create new power structures. During this transformation, certain business groups and families positioned themselves at the center of growing industries. Railroads, oil, banking, manufacturing. But what makes this period interesting is how quickly some fortunes grew. In historical records, we often see rapid expansion of wealth during this time, aligned with industrial growth and new financial systems. It was not a single event, but a century of economic acceleration. Between the mid-1800s and early 1900s, America changed completely. The economy expanded, industries centralized, and financial systems became more structured. This created an environment where early participation in these systems often meant long-term influence, and that influence still shapes parts of modern society today. But this raises an important question. Was this rise purely natural economic growth, or did early access to emerging systems give certain groups a permanent advantage from the beginning? The deeper you go into this era, the more complex the story becomes. What we call power today is often the result of long historical processes. The 1800s were not just a century of growth, they were a foundation period. And foundations are what everything else is built on. So the real story is not just about families or individuals. It is about how entire systems evolve and how those systems shape generations. And maybe the most important question is not what happened in the past, but how much of that past still influences the present.